This morning, Democrat Mandela Barnes is launching his bid for governor. The former lieutenant governor previously served in the state assembly and then unsuccessfully ran for the U.S. Senate in 2022. Barnes says affordability and standing up to President Donald Trump are some of his top priorities.
The only way for our state to move forward is to reject the Washington way and get things done the Wisconsin way.
That's a snippet from Barnes's campaign ad. He's joining a very crowded Democratic primary. There are 7 other Democrats in this race. They will face off in next year's August primary election.